Volkswagen is among the first to try out one of the most exciting new cars. This new model, they say, could change the way Americans power their cars forever. Manuel Bojorquez spoke with the CEO of Toyota North America about what he sees as a future of driving.
The actual hydrogen tanks are under the rear seats of the vehicle.
Toyota CEO Jim Lentz showed us the company's new Mirai, which in Japanese means future.
Basically, this vehicle has a tank on board that carries hydrogen.
Hydrogen power itself is not new, but some automakers see it as a more practical alternative to all-electric vehicles, which are still limited by range and charging time.
It will travel almost 300 miles on a single tank. It takes about 5 minutes to recharge, and the emissions is only water vapor.
But auto analysts are quick to point out hydrogen power has drawbacks too.
It's a fantastic idea, but because of the lack of availability of the filling stations, it's going to be some time before it's ready for the average commuter.
Currently, California has fewer than a dozen hydrogen stations, but Toyota expects that number to double by next summer. The company also just announced a collaboration to open 12 hydrogen stations in the Northeast in 2016.
This is the very beginning of this hydrogen society. So you may have to start small in somewhere like California and then grow over time, and I think that's what will happen.
But before drivers embrace new technology, some say automakers need to restore consumer confidence in cars already on the road. A record 57 million vehicles across the industry have been recalled in the U.S. this year alone.
That's more than 3 times of the amount of vehicles it sold last year.
To me, recalls means that you are very quickly finding issues with vehicles. You are fixing those vehicles quickly. I mean, before we may have just relied solely on our own internal data. Now we comb the internet. We look for tweets. We look for comments from customers so that we dig for problems.
So I guess we'll take it for a drive, huh?
You
trust me?
I trust you. I've got seatbelts on.
Toyota sees the Mirai as a new chapter in the company's history.
It drives just like a regular car. You don't feel like you're in some science experiment.
They're not the first. Hyundai already has limited numbers of its Tucson hydrogen vehicle on the road.
It's quiet.
It's very quiet.
I almost feel like it's not on.
It's still on.
Toyota's version, available next year in California showrooms, will carry a sticker priced just under $60,000. But that could drop as low as $45,000 with various federal and state rebates.
So I've driven the future.
You have driven the future.
Meaning for now, the fuel cell car industry is powered not just by hydrogen, but by government subsidies as well. For CBS This Morning, Manuel Bojorquez, Newport Beach, California.
You get the impression everybody's trying to get out ahead on this. You know, everybody's racing to find the perfect non-fossil fuel car.
Right, fuel efficiency.
Exactly.
It's the way to the future. I think it's
Sounds
great.
like they're on to something over there.
Indeed.